Coming up on the Internet Buffet.
Viacom sues YouTube over content.
Google comes to a TV set near you.
FCC wants to bring a 100 megabit connection to your home.
And we celebrate the 25th anniversary of the first .com registration.
All this and more on
The Internet Buffet.
Whoa. Ah! What the hell was
What
that?
was that? Was there glass in my hair?
I don't know.
What the hell just happened to our logo?
It just exploded.
That was ridiculous. Wow, that was crazy.
Well, welcome to the Internet Buffet.
Yeah, that rather strange opening we had there. Phew, I think I'm all right.
All right, let's bring it in.
Welcome to the Internet Buffet. We are a weekly podcast that brings you the most interesting content from the internet for the week. And
I'm Dustin Dombrowski.
And I'm Brian Diamani. And when our powers combine, we are
Captain Planet! All right, maybe
not.
Maybe not.
We're not really Captain Planet.
No.
We really don't care about the environment.
No.
That's not true.
No, that's not true.
But either
Definitely
way,
not true.
We aren't Captain Planet. So, how was your week, man?
My week was good. It was actually pretty entertaining and informative because we went down to New York City.
Yes, we did.
Yep,
yes, we did.
Went to I believe it was Dork Shop.
Yep, it was a dork shop at the Parsons New School of Design
Yep.
in New York City. And it was our first kind of go at a tech lecture, if you will. It
Yep.
was about the Arduino and the history of the open source hardware platform. And it was really kind of a neat environment down there. It was in a lab, a fabrication lab down there, and there was a bunch of students and just general interest people like us.
Mm-hmm.
And we all just kind of sat there and got to pick this guy's brain about how he and his team developed the Arduino.
Yeah, it was a two-man process that later turned into 5 men.
Yep.
And it was just really interesting to see how the Arduino really got formed from early design all the way up to what is seen now.
Mm-hmm.
And he went on to show what the Arduino was used for, how people take it for very simple things and use it for art, for I guess people were using it for clothing.
Yeah, pretty much anything you want. It was cool. They did some projects some students had done. They were presenting. We didn't get to stay for them, but there was a few that even David, which was his name, David Quartiellis.
Yeah.
That's as good as we can pronounce it.
Yep.
But he had some presentations that when he did lab projects with his students, just amazing things that they came up with.
Yeah.
And it's all based on this simple open source platform. So it's pretty exciting, and we're going to be exploring that a lot more in the coming weeks, and we'll be building a robot soon. So
Yep.
we'll have a lot more to keep you posted on as we progress through our electronics career. So
Exploring the world of electronics, which is very fascinating, by the way.
yeah.
If anyone wants to dive into electronics, go pick up an Arduino. They're cheap, $35, and it'll get you into making LEDs blink.
I think what we should do is we should devote an entire show to that. So once we get our network going, we can get an entire show
Yeah,
just on electronics projects and stuff.
we can definitely.
I think that'll
get
be
something like that
that'll
started.
be a good idea.
Yeah,
So keep checking back.
yeah,
And
definitely.
one of
keep
these
checking
weeks
back.
we'll have that set up for you.
Yep.
So what happened in the internet this week?
Oh.
Anything good?
Oh yeah, lots of stuff.
Yeah,
Lots of good stuff that happened.
That's
during
good.
the week.
It wasn't like that 1 week ago. So
No, that happens. A lot of things just come and go.
kind of dull last week.
Yeah, you can get bombarded with a lot of interesting things, a lot of things that happen in the during the internet.
Yeah, we had a lot to sift through.
Yeah, a lot.
We had a lot of stories submitted, and we think we have the cream of the crop. So
Yep.
we'll get started with a story from which website was this one?
I believe it came from TechCrunch.
TechCrunch.com.
Yep, and that's Viacom sues YouTube over self-published content. And
So what does that mean, really? Well, I'll tell you what it means. It means that YouTube is being sued by Viacom because YouTube was hosting Viacom content in all sorts of manners, TV shows, different games from their stations, all sorts of content was posted, and apparently that violated copyrights and trademarks. And
Viacom attacked YouTube and said, "What are you doing with this content? Our content up there?" Sued them, and went into a pretty lengthy court battle over the past 2 years.
But here's the catch. YouTube released a statement saying that not only did Viacom participate in the uploading of its own content, but they went so far as to hire up to 18 marketing firms to go out, rough up the videos a little bit, make them look like they were done by just users at their house and then uploaded. And they would go to internet cafes and upload these videos.
Yep.
And then at the same time, they're suing YouTube for the content that's on their site. So that's a pretty bold accusation.
It is. And, I mean, I don't know why Viacom would want to do this. It sounds like Viacom wanted to do this to take him to court and then beat him up as much as they can, and then sneak him a deal and say, hey, well, let's buy you, we'll drop the court case. And because YouTube is a great site for anyone to put up videos, and because everyone goes there, watch videos all the time. And why not? If Viacom owned them, they could put up their content and get the fair share of whatever they think they should deserve for their content.
Yeah, and this lawsuit is, I believe it's over $1 billion involved. Yep. So, I mean, this is a pretty big deal. And the statement that was released from YouTube came from their chief counsel, Zahava Levine. So, I mean, this isn't just coming from a third party or something like that. This is coming straight from the horse's mouth. So it'll be interesting to see how this one plays out, because with information like that floating around, it'll be interesting to see what evidence they have to back that up.
Yeah.
The article we've read and that's floating around there doesn't specifically mention anything by name, but it will be interesting to see if they have some sort of emails or documents proving their claims, maybe from the marketing firms. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's what they would have to get it from.
Yeah, I'm not sure what else they'd have, because
unless Viacom was handed a court order, they would have to give up all that document.
Yeah.
But if they shredded all that and just gave it to the all these publishers, these internet marketing firms, the internet marketing firms would be like, okay, yeah, we'll do all this stuff for you.
Yeah, I
Not
mean,
knowing what
and I guess it got to the point where they had contracted so many people to put videos up, they weren't even aware of all the videos that were being posted. So it was just like non-stop. Every single day, these people were posting more videos as this lawsuit was progressing. So this is going to be an interesting one. This is definitely going to be interesting.
And it's not like the people who create the content. It's not like they don't want these videos up on YouTube. It's free. It's free marketing for them.
Absolutely.
They put these videos up on YouTube. They put them up on a whole bunch of other sites. They get all the views that they can.
Yeah. Why would they complain about a 2-minute clip of the Colbert Report? It's like
it's free publishing.
It's free publishing. People obviously are interested in the show and they're going on there to watch it. It's
free publishing and free marketing. Why not?
Yeah. The only thing I can think of is that next week, if I know the Colbert Report's on and I saw the funny clip from last week, I'm going to go watch it now. I'm not.
Definitely.
I mean, in no way does. I don't see how Viacom could possibly be right.
And I mean, to me, if I see like a Jon Stewart little clip, I never watch The Daily Show. Sometimes I do, sometimes I watch it. But once I see Jon Stewart comes up with a funny bit, I'm there to watch the next episode of The Daily Show. Yep. And I keep watching it just because it just rekindles my interest in Jon Stewart. And with any show, just put out a couple of minutes of that clip, or even the whole entire episode.
Yeah, because it's just like a trailer. It has the same effect. It just makes me want to go see that show. So when I know it's on, and most of these videos allude to when it's on and when it airs on its actual channel. Yeah. And I'm gonna go check it out.
If YouTube has ads, or they put an ad through there, how is that different from TV? But they know how many views they get from people watching it, because they have a little view counter right down there, and that they can take that data, send them off to the advertiser, and say, "Look, we had 2 million people look at this video. That's 2 million. Well, that's 2 million accurate. That's accurate numbers right there."
And any reasoning they could come up with for wanting these things taken off, I mean, it's completely disproved by the fact that they were trying to have people put these videos back on so people could watch them because they knew it worked.